Most creators think they know where they're losing money. They think it's because they don't have enough subscribers or enough views or enough viral videos. But after looking at dozens of creators' businesses, I don't think that's where the biggest leak is. I think it happens here. And to find out, I've decided to follow one creator's business from the moment someone watched a video to the moment they disappeared. And what I found completely changed the way I think creator businesses should be built. So this is Saz. If you spend any time in the creator space, her business will look familiar. She teaches video editing, she shares her life, and she builds trust through some really great, helpful content. And underneath every video, she recommends the tools that she actually uses. And honestly, on paper, this is exactly what people tell creators to do. Create valuable content, build trust, and recommend products that you believe in. Simple. But I kept asking myself this one question. What happens after somebody trusts you? Not after they subscribe, not after they like the video, after they trust you enough to actually click. So I became one of her viewers. Now let's imagine one viewer. We'll call her Emma. Emma wants to make better YouTube videos. So she goes on YouTube and searches for editing advice, finds one of Saz's tutorials. The video is great. She learns something immediately. She likes Saz. She trusts her. And then Saz mentions the video editing software that she actually uses, and Emma clicks. Software looks good, but Emma's just starting out. She's a beginner, and she's not sure that she wants to spend the money on the software yet. So what happens? She closes the tab. And then that's it. Like the story's over, or at least I thought it was, because I expected something else to happen. An email, a free guide, a checklist, anything really. So I went looking, clicked around the website, nothing. Check the navigation, nothing there either. Look for a free resource, nothing. At first I thought maybe I was missing it, so I went back again and still nothing. And then it hit me. Emma hadn't just left the product page for the software, she had left the business entirely. So think about that. Saz did the hardest part already. She created content good enough to capture Emma's attention. It was helpful enough for her to earn Emma's trust. It was persuasive enough for her to get the click. But because Emma wasn't ready to buy today, all of that effort disappears. Not because Saz's recommendation was bad or because the software is wrong. It's because there was nowhere for that relationship to go. And this is the part I think most creators never see. Affiliate links are designed to answer one question. Are you ready to buy right now? But that isn't the question that most viewers are asking. They're asking something completely different, right? They're asking, can you help me? Those are two very different conversations. Emma didn't need more convincing, she just needed more time. And time is something that affiliate links just don't provide. Because once she closes that page, the conversation ends. Life gets busy, she forgets, she watches somebody else's channel. Maybe she even buys that exact same software 6 months later, but from another creator that she remembers. Not because Saz wasn't helpful, but because Saz disappeared from her life. Okay, now let's replay the exact same story. Emma watches the same video, learns the same lesson, trusts Saz just as much, but this time, before the affiliate link, there's one simple invitation. Download my free 5-step editing workflow. And Emma grabs it. 2 days later, she gets an email with one shortcut that saves her 10 minutes every time she's editing a video. She tries it, it works, and then a few days later, Saz shares another tip. Then she recommends the same editing software. Notice what's changed here. The product didn't change, the recommendation didn't change, Emma changed because that relationship continued. And suddenly, that affiliate link isn't asking a stranger to buy something, it's becoming the next step from somebody who's already helped. In watching Saz's business, the missing piece was fairly obvious once you knew where to look. But here's the thing. Every creator's bottleneck is going to be different. Some creators lose people the moment they get the click. Some have an email list but never send any emails, and you never hear from them again. Some have a huge audience, but they have no offer that the people actually want. And some are doing almost everything right, except for one invisible leak that's holding the whole business back. And that's exactly why I built the audience to income prompt. Instead of giving you guys generic business advice, it looks at your specific creator business, your content, your offers, your audience, your customer journey, and then it maps out for you what happens from the moment someone discovers your content all the way to the moment they buy or disappear. Its one job is to find the weak point in your system and give you a practical plan for fixing it. Because the goal here isn't to build a more complicated business. It's to build a business where fewer of the people who already trust you don't just slip away. So if you've been watching this video so far and you're wondering, I wonder where my audience disappears, you'll find a link to the audience to income prompt in the description below. It's completely free to download. I suggest you check it out. So here's the realization that completely changed how I think about creator businesses. Attention earns the click, but relationships earn the profit. Affiliate links create transactions, but these relationships create more recurring opportunities down the line. One of them asks, will you buy today? And the other asks, can I help you until you're ready? It's a completely different business. And once I started looking for this, I saw it everywhere. Fitness creators, photographers, designers, travel channels, business educators, like everybody. They're all creating attention, but so many of them have no way to keep that conversation going after somebody leaves YouTube. If Saz asked me tomorrow where to start, I tell her to ignore the complicated funnels, ignore fancy automations, don't write 30 emails. Instead, to solve one problem, create one genuinely great resource around it, something her viewers already want, like a workflow, a checklist, a template, then continue that conversation just 3 times. Deliver that resource, help them get a quick win, and then recommend the next useful tool. That's it. There's no giant marketing machine to it. Just a way better experience for somebody who already trusted you enough to click. So this video really isn't about Saz. It's about every creator out there who's working incredibly hard to get attention and accidentally letting their most valuable viewers disappear. So here's the question I'll leave with you. Think about your best performing video. Picture someone who watched it yesterday. They trusted you. Maybe they even clicked your link. Where are they today? Can you reach them at all? Or are you simply hoping that YouTube shows them another one of your videos? Because viewers forget creators. That's normal. But the businesses that last are the ones that don't forget their viewers.